Alright, here we go. This is a ranked 1v1 on Chasm between the red player in the upper left. It is ShadowUltima in the Void Ava Helix. I think Ava's like Kira now, which is a weird choice. But anyway, and his opponent, the Carbon player in the bottom right, it is milspecmonke in the Nikolai Shark Helix. So Helix versus Helix on Chasm. ShadowUltima going with a leveler build, which is very common nowadays because it lets you unlock stuff faster, and he has Goliaths and Berthas, and milspecmonke has Devastators and Goliaths in his layout. Wow. Let's see, where was he going? Did he, okay, went with a couple of Longhorn and Seekers on T there, which is a really weird choice. I've never seen that before. Okay, let's see if we can get this T99 killed. Firing missiles in. No healing unit. No healing unit. Where's the honeypot? Where's the honeypot? I would expect the honeypot. I'm expecting to see a honeypot. And milspecmonke might get this kill on ShadowUltima. Last level up. Dat level up. Great. But yeah, where is the honeypot? milspecmonke. ShadowUltima might be able to snipe this Longhorn. Okay, yeah, dude. Okay, where is the honeypot, man? That's weird. I really would expect to see the healing unit down. But yeah, ShadowUltima now we're just making Sams. Let's see. Okay, not a surprise. We know what he's gonna do. Probably waiting for milspecmonke to Oh, okay. Probably waiting for milspecmonke to have a little bit more presence there at mid. Did he send them out yet? Yes, now he did. Man, I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough. 2 Longhorn and a Seeker. So that's okay. A T99 on a socket. Oh crap, that might be too much for ShadowUltima's Sams to handle. And they're man, some of them are stuck. Some of them are stuck on the socket. I'm not really sure why. That's really weird. But oh, they spread out. Whoa, what? Did he just drop those? Is that why? Did he just drop them? I think he did. Yeah. Okay. So he needs to probably drop a couple distraction units now. No, no, just gonna go straight in. Okay, milspecmonke, no. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good for ShadowUltima. All of his units are getting killed. Nothing got killed for milspecmonke. Yeah, okay, so basically milspecmonke is way ahead. The upkeep is the same, I guess because he has a couple of extra Sams here and one over here. But milspecmonke is way ahead right now. I don't know if, let's see, let's look at the rest of the map. T99 down C and milspecmonke. That just means milspecmonke is even more ahead than you think, because T99s are no upkeep on sockets still. Still, guys, I'm telling you it'll change. But yeah, Longhorn down. For ShadowUltima, gonna be able to hold for now. I mean, hold is not a good way to put it, but it's I guess he's not in too. Oh man, he got that snipe. I cannot believe he got that snipe. Wow. 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 Okay, yeah, you got that snipe on that Longhorn. Crazy. milspecmonke just didn't respond, didn't pick it up. I didn't expect that. I don't know. I know that's not a huge deal, guys, but it's just not something you see that often. It was a very quick snipe. But ShadowUltima with plenty of units over here. I don't think milspecmonke's gonna. Oh, he failed to pick up that second Longhorn, so not gonna be able to save, or wasn't able to save it. That's kind of a big loss, to be honest. But milspecmonke with with a couple Sams here. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, no. Okay, gonna just force ShadowUltima out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4 Sams. What's he gonna do? Gonna try to go for the cheese? Oh, just a fort drop. Just a fort drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, probably wanted to go for leveler kills. Oh no, he did. He dropped him on C. And ShadowUltima not gonna be able to get the finish on the chase. Okay, so right now it's 19 to 28. No, the Sams are still firing at the fort. ShadowUltima did not get that handled. Did not take care of that. And milspecmonke, okay, looking for more levelers, got that kill. So he's gaining an even bigger advantage on ShadowUltima. But ShadowUltima, already level 7, due to those levelers, has Berthas coming out. And no Berthas on, no Berthas on milspecmonke's side on a Chasm game. Yeah, so that's danger. That's danger for milspecmonke. ShadowUltima just going to start to station his stuff there. Again, where are the healing units? Does he have healing units? Does he have any in his loadout? Yeah, he has ratchets. Now, okay, now finally putting one out. But milspecmonke, with just more of the leveler harass, but it's not a big deal anymore because ShadowUltima is already at level 8, so it's not gonna take, it's not gonna give him a huge advantage or anything like that. or you know, not a huge advantage, but like it's not going to be as important as it was in the early game. He could have harassed a little bit more in the early game because those levelers definitely do their work before level 7, obviously, but they didn't. So yeah, I mean, harassing the levelers is nice. You do get experience, blah blah blah, right? But you're kind of freeing up upkeep for the enemy in a way. Like, I know it's a weird way to think of it, and whoa, why is he going for these neutrals? Strange choice there. Yeah. Is he planning on massing up here and sending? Like, he's just trying to get experience? I guess he is. He's just trying to get experience so he can get to goalies and devastators. Because this Bertha's just doing a lot of work. Probably could put some tanks here right at the edge to hit the Bertha, right at the edge of the tank range. So he wouldn't be in range of, you know, the defending tanks. So you can put him like right around here. And now they do have a range indicator, so, you know, he's much more. It's much more reasonable to do that, I guess is a good way to. What, is he defending the back? Like, what, is he really worried about that? Oh, because he's moving. Oh, no. No. Oh, boy. He's, okay, so he's taking too much fire on the front. So he's forced to pull back. But he has honeypots. He could just put really heavy stuff, put a few T99s down, trade them out for the Longhorn, and put honeypots down. He could probably survive, I think. I mean, I don't know. I know Berthas are really strong, but he's giving up his advantage right now. And he's allowing ShadowUltima to play the game that he wants. So either hold or switch out your Q99s for Longhorn and start to move. Let's see, what else does he have? That's it, yeah. Yeah, he's not going to get anywhere doing this because ShadowUltima is just going to be able to creep up. Middle outpost is going to be down, and he's going to lose his advantage. I guess once he gets to goalies and devastators, he could regain that advantage again. But oh man, especially on Chasm against an opponent with Berthas, when you don't have them, it's just really scary. Another snipe, another seeker snipe by ShadowUltima there, and all those units are sitting right here, all of them. Those Berthas are doing work, trying to get something sniped at the edge. He could do that much more reasonably if when he gets Devastators. Oh man, the Seeker saved by ShadowUltima. And this is looking to become a pretty long drawn-out game. However, milspecmonke is just pulling back. And ShadowUltima just gets to pick and choose whatever he wants to kill now. Could start to move his offensive line, defensive line. That depends on how you want to think of it. But he could start to move them down here on the low ground. Does he have any healing units? Yeah, he has 3 ratchets, so he's good. He's good to do that, and even if he didn't, he's not too much in danger of taking damage because there's no artillery on milspecmonke's side. Whether or not, so I guess technically ShadowUltima doesn't know if milspecmonke has Berthas or not yet, because milspecmonke's still at level 6, and just because he doesn't see Berthas doesn't mean milspecmonke doesn't have them. Oh, actually, he has levelers. Oh, he didn't make them initially. Okay, I guess he just built them recently. I didn't notice that, guys. But yeah, he probably built them more recently, not like, obviously not opening game. But decided to go with the mid-fight first. But ShadowUltima definitely winning this because he's already at level 9. milspecmonke now at level 7, but no Berthas. And yeah, decided to oh man, he didn't build the he didn't build the levelers like back at his post. Didn't choose that, as the build point. No, the honeypot getting saved, but the Longhorn not getting saved. Oh, the goalie in danger. The goalie in danger. Oh, the goalie's gonna get sniped. Sniped is not the wrong word, but yeah, it's gonna get killed. And forced to pull back. Oh, getting finished off, so he's gonna lose everything over here. The Bertha's doing damage, and it's 53-31. milspecmonke is way behind right now. ShadowUltima just gonna start to ferry, and because he has Berthas, he can play this not only safe but smart. I mean, it's not even smart, just straightforward. It's very obvious at this point what he can do. He has Berthas already. Even if milspecmonke has Berthas in his loadout, ShadowUltima is way ahead in terms of that fight. So where is milspecmonke going to put them? Should he even have them back here? He's going to put them back here. But ShadowUltima will already have Berthas firing in. So, this is a no-brainer for ShadowUltima. Put your units, spread them out nicely, protect the corners a little bit with AA. Which he doesn't have any, actually, right now. Oh, one seeker. But yeah, protect the corners with AA. And, yeah. You're okay. milspecmonke really needs to... you know what? At this point, if I were a milspecmonke, I guess I would probably start to mass up here for a bridge push. At this point, when you're this far behind on the mid fight in Chasm, the bridge push is kind of your only option, or tryhard it. And I don't know how effective the tryharding will be without Berthas. He's just mass producing goalies and drops a goalie out in front. Like what's his plan there? It's a very strange choice. And there you go. Okay. Just pulling it back. I guess he's trying to get one of the Longhorn killed. There's so many ratchets over here, and ShadowUltima able to save it. And milspecmonke almost getting finished off there. Will the goalie even survive? Yeah, it will. It will. If milspecmonke can... Yeah, there you go. Wow. Very, very close, though. That was a very, very close save. 56 to 46. ShadowUltima has hit his max, and you know, milspecmonke should figure, well, you can see it, that the max upkeep will be the same because they don't have any pilot differences. You can actually see that on the UI. And milspecmonke trying to attack from the back here. Let's see. Level 7 with those missiles already. Level 9, actually. Already level 9. Probably has level 2 missiles. I can't see it in the replay spec. Once again, I cannot see that in the UI. But yeah, 56 to 48. So this is going to be standoffish with the one exception that... Oh, he's going to clear. He's going to clear. Yeah. Yeah, bridge push, I'm telling you. Okay, but ShadowUltima, will he scout this? Where are the healing units? Just 2 honeypots on this side. ShadowUltima does scout that milspecmonke is starting to clear the bridge units. Where's milspecmonke? He's going to lose his goalies. He's going to lose his goalies if he doesn't come back and respond. ShadowUltima does finish off both of them. And milspecmonke not able to save any. Oh, but he finishes off ShadowUltima. Not going to be a huge thing in this kind of war. But it's something. It's something. He might be able to get something sniped. Let's see. ShadowUltima at... Oh, accidentally paused it there. ShadowUltima... Oh, man, with a quick respawn. Yeah, he is Eva, so Akira, I guess, with a quicker respawn, right? Is it? Is it? I don't even remember. Yeah, 20% faster respawn. Oh, but that's not Kira. In-game EXP. Oh, so it's an... Okay, so it's an Eric. Oh, so it's an Eric alternate. That's why, man, that's why he was able to level up so much faster. And actually has already replaced his levelers with bot spawners. Didn't even notice that. Or a couple of them. He has still one leveler down, which is fine. Which is fine. But yeah, the Berthas firing in are still, yeah, it's just going to be a downhill battle for milspecmonke. milspecmonke's going to have to do a lot more maintaining, and ShadowUltima's pretty much playing a much more casual game than milspecmonke. Forcing him away right there. milspecmonke wants to spread out his honeypots probably just a little bit more. What's with this one over here? Strange location. ShadowUltima trying to get a goalie killed. Those missiles are very, very strong. Not getting finished off in that retreat. Another Bertha out for ShadowUltima. Okay, milspecmonke now with the Devastator. Now the Devastator, what will he get done with that Devastator? He can now start to do a lot of great unit snipes just using that Devastator. Revealing now that he has it. So that's the one big advantage that he has in his loadout over ShadowUltima is that Devastator. Could just start to trade off. Whoa, what? Why? Whoa, weird. Weird. Oh, better not lose this. Better not lose that. Needs to drop it next to the honeypots. Yeah, okay. Drop it, like, by the honeypots, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That's danger. Okay. There you go. There you go. Oh, but the Longhorn will get finished off. The goalie also does get finished off by on ShadowUltima's side. 57 to 45. Oh, man. ShadowUltima actually hit unit cap, or, sorry, credit cap there because he was at upkeep cap, but briefly grabbing the middle outpost under his control was able to build two goalies. But now a Devastator... Another Devastator coming out from milspecmonke. Going to be able to get a couple of socket snipes right here. Oh, but needs to get out of there against that Helix. Against that enemy Helix. Will not be killed here. Okay, so 50 to 64. The Devastator, second Devastator down on milspecmonke's side. Or not down yet, sorry. Coming out in 10 seconds. And he could just do a trade-off of Devastators. Devastator's so survivable and so powerful. Yes, goalies are better per credit, I think, but per upkeep, I'm pretty sure it's Devastator. Almost definitely sure because it's 4 to 5, so unless it's only 20% better than goalie, which it's not, it's way better than that. Oh man, a Devastator getting that ratchet kill so fast. ShadowUltima forced to land and distract that Devastator's fire, and not able to get a second kill there, but yeah. milspecmonke gonna drop that Devastator next to the honeypots to get that heal up, and another honeypot going down on the field. But the top bridge actually cleared, working in ShadowUltima's favor because they are actually going okay, so he was able to hold middle outpost for a little bit. So the creeps are actually going out. Oh, the Bertha firing into the outpost. Oh man, that'll eventually neutralize it. Oh, that's a great move by ShadowUltima. So milspecmonke will start to lose his infantry bulbs there. And with the Devastator, might be able to get this goalie sniped. Oh god, where's ShadowUltima to respond to this? And the goalie will get finished off. And the single Bertha down here, that's a really strange spot. But the goalie did get sniped right there. It is killed. Oh! Did milspecmonke get killed with a Devastator in cargo? Holy god. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh my god. That's why he was so angry just now, guys. Did you see that, chat? And ShadowUltima gonna be able to grab this top outpost under his control with that Bertha getting a neutralization. The Bertha here also gonna neutralize this. Is it off of milspecmonke's radar? No. He can actually see it because of this leveler right here, I think. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not 100% on that, but I think he can. And milspecmonke losing this top outpost from his control, trying to get ShadowUltima focused here, but not going to be able to do that. Low on life himself. Oh man, he might have been able to if he stayed in the area. But ShadowUltima now producing Seekers. Going to be able to hold that top outpost, almost definitely. Now milspecmonke's creeps are going here instead of the mid. And that's bad. That's bad for milspecmonke. Because now ShadowUltima will be able to hold this mid for shorter or slightly longer periods of time. And he might be able to... No, never mind. He's already at his upkeep cap. Oh, but he doesn't have this outpost under his control now. So, once he grabs that outpost back under his control, which he will, because he has plenty of units in defense. Now, milspecmonke might be able to do it. Level 4 creeps are monsters. Level 4 creeps are monsters, guys. So, yeah, ShadowUltima actually not bringing creeps. Oh, bringing creeps for the bottom outpost, which also got neutralized. Hilarity. Hilarity. Which is not a word, but I like saying it anyway. Is it? Hilarity ensues. Is that a word? Anyway. milspecmonke grabbing the outpost under control very, very briefly, but not able to hold it, obviously. The Bertha still here. milspecmonke still has the majority of the unit presence here at the top. Oh, sorry, not milspecmonke. ShadowUltima. milspecmonke needs to kill these units and take the outpost under his control, whereas ShadowUltima is now just going to go for unit kills. Strange. He will. No, not dancing and not firing enough. Oh, weird. That was strange. But he would have been able to. milspecmonke, let's see. Not on, does not have that ultimate on cooldown. So, weird that he didn't use those. Okay, now ShadowUltima going for the bottom outpost. milspecmonke trying to take it first, but no, ShadowUltima gets it first. Will he be able to make anything here? He is making bot spawners where? He is making bot spawners here. Oh, yeah, that would be good, so he can actually hold it. Oh, is he making them here? Yeah, he is. Oh, not able to hold it, though. Okay, so getting refunded those credits. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, it sucks for milspecmonke. Oh, sorry, for ShadowUltima. I wanted to see that. That would have been cool. But milspecmonke down one Devastator from a couple minutes ago. ShadowUltima, the Bertha still not noticed by milspecmonke. Oh, but ShadowUltima getting finished in that retreat. So will milspecmonke see? Does he see the Bertha? No. Oh my God. And he's like, "What's there? What is there?" Okay, there you go. Now he does see the Bertha. Will be able to get it killed. Yeah, that was just causing a lot of trouble for milspecmonke. Just getting that outpost constantly neutralized over and over and over again. But now it is 51 to 38. milspecmonke is catching up, I guess. ShadowUltima is still ahead, though. Oh, man. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? No one. No one's going to get a finish. Oh, ShadowUltima might... Oh, no. He was pretty low in health, too. milspecmonke actually was ahead in that fight, if you look at the health. But, yeah, 34 to 54. milspecmonke getting this bottom outpost back under his control. And ShadowUltima... Oh, no! He's not going for... Oh, man, that goalie was really low on health. Probably could have gotten that sniped. He's not on his cooldown. Anyway. But now milspecmonke making another Devastator, while ShadowUltima continuing to pump out the bot spawners. He has 3 down here, a 4th one going down, and a 5th... Oh, God. He has full socketed bot spawners on Chasm. That is very strong, especially because we are past the 15-minute mark. And milspecmonke's going to have a really, really hard time keeping up with this. So these creeps are eventually going to clear this bridge and start to pass it. Yeah, these are really low health already. ShadowUltima getting... No, not committing. Not committing to the goalie snipe. What the hell? What the hell, man? That's so weird. Anyway, milspecmonke with he didn't even do like a SAM drop or something, but he did kill 3 bot spawners, which is pretty huge. A 4th one going down. Those missiles are just crazy strong. But again, ShadowUltima can just replace them. He has plenty of credits. Okay, now milspecmonke gonna try to get the unit snipes. I would like to see him ferry the 2nd Devastator with a honeypot and start to leapfrog them or creep them up. I think is probably a better way to put it. Creep them up on the other side of this chasm. And it's really, really hard for any mech to deal with that, especially because with a carry mech, if a Devastator ever gets a little low on health, you can just carry it back to the fort, or carry it back to an outpost, heal up, bring it right back. And at the end of the other time, if you have a 2nd Devastator, the 2nd Devastator is the one taking the damage, and it's just really, really hard to deal with, especially, yeah, so multiple Devastator play. Okay, so ShadowUltima sniping a single honeypot, I guess that's something. But milspecmonke now with Devastators, that's what's the scary thing, I would say, in this match. If you're ShadowUltima, you are a little bit nervous that milspecmonke's just going to be able to pump out Devastator after Devastator, and they are going to easily be able to hold their own. How much upkeep is milspecmonke going to decide to convert into Devastators, if any? Does have a couple honeypots down, but yeah, can easily just leapfrog and creep his way up. But right now, ShadowUltima, oh, weird. I guess milspecmonke doesn't see it, and the goalie is there. It will get the outpost neutralized if milspecmonke doesn't react to it, and it's really hard for these Devastators to do anything because of how many creeps are down on the field. So this outpost will get neutralized by the 2 Goliaths that are coming at it, and the creeps getting spawned by the bot spawners. Oh, not even. ShadowUltima ferrying creeps of his own. milspecmonke not noticing this yet, not seeing it on his minimap, just trying to go for more bot spawner snipes, which is good, yes, but needs to pay attention to the minimap. Does not see that ShadowUltima is now starting to produce bot spawners. Oh, no, sorry, Seekers. I thought it was going to be bots. I just assumed. That's why I said it. But Seekers of his own to defend against mech neutralization, I guess, at that top outpost. Oh, now ShadowUltima with a goalie firing at the fort actually will probably die at the next creep wave because level 4 creeps, again, absurd. But yeah, here, 3 Seekers and a goalie. ShadowUltima easily going to be able to harass and do whatever he wants to, but at the same time, doesn't really need to. He has that top outpost, needs to just reinforce it, I think. He has the upkeep space now on, didn't continue to build. Now starting to build goalies, but yeah, the creeps are going to be hard to keep up with if he doesn't have anything to defend against there. Dude, 4 Devastators down on the field for milspecmonke. Could do something with it. Would like to see him do something with it. Would love to see him do something with it. And the Bertha's still firing in. 2 Berthas firing in. The honeypots are keeping up with the damage. Oh, but the Devastator is actually slowly taking damage. And is this... I don't know if this honeypot is in range. Oh, God. The Devastator is going to die if milspecmonke doesn't realize he needs to save it. And he's not going to because ShadowUltima is keeping him really busy. So this is actually a very positive thing for ShadowUltima to do, considering that he has Berthas firing into milspecmonke's main army cluster. And the Devastator does go down to the last Bertha shot. So 3 Devastators now down on the field. milspecmonke, I don't know if he realizes it, but yeah, probably. Okay, gonna do a fort drop. Ooh, I don't know about this. This is a strange move. I get, you know, ShadowUltima should have probably just focused milspecmonke down. Actually, the Devastator's gonna die. Oh man, what a waste of a Devastator. milspecmonke losing a 2nd Devastator. Well, a 3rd one actually, because if you think about the first one, he lost in cargo. And ShadowUltima gonna try to neutralize this bottom outpost just with creeps. Has plenty of them pouring in. Not needs to, but I would like to see him rebuild his bot spawners. Although it just does become free kills for milspecmonke should he decide to go harass them. And he has lost this top outpost already to the incoming creeps. Like I said, a defensive Goliath and a single Seeker or something like that. Oh man, milspecmonke getting that finish on ShadowUltima. Going back for that heal. 42 to 39, sorry, 42 out of 39 for milspecmonke, and 56 units in upkeep on ShadowUltima side. Another Devastator drop, not that great, I think. Especially ShadowUltima is here. He sees it. If you're gonna, are you gonna retreat it? You need to save your Devastator, guy. You need to save it. ShadowUltima has nothing over here to attack it, but milspecmonke abandons his Devastator. He needs to go back and get it. Heal up and go, but ShadowUltima has a level 17 Helix with that missile burst. Does not... Oh, yeah, he does not go back and get it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Very, very nerve-wracking. Not nerve-wracking, but just hard to watch, man. Just you losing all these credits. And he only has 2 Devastators left in the field, losing 4 already. What is that, 38K? Let's say 4K, 40K times 4 is 160K. Minus 8,000, so like 152, 152,000 credits already gone just from those Devastators alone. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. Sheesh. And milspecmonke, strangely using these Devastators, you can get the same amount of damage done just with a couple of Longhorn, you know? Which he has in his loadout. And ShadowUltima again going with the goalies. I'm going to set him on T at the bridge, so they will go for that top outpost. Oh, but milspecmonke will see it. Will he see it? No, he might not see it. Oh, yeah, he's going to fly away. He doesn't see it. It was never on his minimap to see it in the first place. And ShadowUltima, oh, no, he's not going to do the chase. He's going to handle the goalie. Oh, drops the Devastator. Oh, did he have it over here? Anyway, but yeah, probably, man, I don't know. I could recommend what he should do at this point, but I would never want to be in this position if I were, well, not even, no, you know, honestly, this is definitely workable from the milspecmonke. The milspecmonke with the Devastators can do it. It's a huge advantage in difference of loadout, especially in this patch of the state of the game. Look how fast he can do these Devastator drops, but just continues to abandon them. He's literally sacrificing Devastators for a little bit of fort health. Will he be able to get the finish with 38K worth and drops lost every single time? I don't think so. Well, it depends. It depends on how long this game draws out. It's long, and doesn't look like ShadowUltima is doing anything to really. I mean, besides these random moves, and he's not really protecting these top right that top right outpost like sufficiently each time. milspecmonke surviving that. So, okay, once again, going to be able to take that top right outpost. If he can body block for those creeps, yes, he can. So, going to take it. Again, needs to just defend against mechs and defend against creeps. If there's any huge push or something like that to that, then that's whatever. That's a reallocation of milspecmonke's units, which is okay, which is acceptable. Okay, now ShadowUltima. Okay, putting the goalie here. Okay, now a healer. Now a healer to keep that goalie alive. Oh, gosh, the Devastator going down. You could actually win this. No, never mind. The Devastator just pouring in. So the set on T? No, set on C. But milspecmonke neutralizing the outpost with his own mech fire. And microwaving that Devastator with outposts a lot closer. With, you know, recharging stations a lot closer than ShadowUltima actually getting finished off here. So the outpost once again goes back to carbon. milspecmonke selling off his levelers because they do cost upkeep. Both of these. Oh no, only milspecmonke is at level 20, but it doesn't really matter. Like 18 versus 20 is like not really a big deal, especially at this stage of the game. So 68 to 47, milspecmonke. What is he fearing? What is this? Is this another Devastator? I can't. Yes, it's another Devastator, and he's gonna put it on the backside. ShadowUltima has enough to defend against this, but he cannot block the shots because it is against a Devastator. So, milspecmonke trying to get whatever goalies he can killed and repositioning that Devastator. The more bot spawner kills, not exactly priority, I would say. But the Devastator again getting sacrificed. milspecmonke not able to make it out of there. He has 2 Devastators left on the field. That's all he's doing. He's just making Devastators and doing fort drops. Again, typically wouldn't be able to get the finish, but it depends. It depends on how long this game lasts. This is on Chasm. It's very, very, very far ferry distances. You know, really long drop distances for that fort. But if ShadowUltima just keeps this game going, he's pushing these on Y, I'm sure. Or where are those goalies? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is happening with this one? But anyway, I'm sure he's pushing these on Y. So is he actually going for the finish or not? If he is going for the finish, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how far in advance milspecmonke scouts that push. That is only 4 goalies and a Longhorn. And I doubt milspecmonke is going to decide to... Maybe he's going to switch to T when he gets to the top outpost, so he can actually have enough support units to mount a defense upon taking that outpost one more time. I guess. milspecmonke saving that goal, that Devastator For some reason, I don't know if why he's not just sacrificing like he usually has been doing. But yeah, saving that Devastator has 3 out on the field, all 3 sitting here, has 3 goalies down the field, 1 Seeker to defend against this with 2 honeypots. But again, this push not scouted by milspecmonke. milspecmonke not seeing it. So if ShadowUltima does decide to switch to T, actually these might be on T to begin with, depending on if ShadowUltima had that middle outpost under his control when he set those out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there, but either way, these goalies will pass by these outposts and most likely neutralize it. milspecmonke, the most important thing, milspecmonke has not scouted this yet. Okay. Okay. What are they set on? This is important. This is important. Are they set on T or are they set on Y? It's not that important. If they are not set on T, ShadowUltima needs to reassign their command. Should he want to go for this top outpost. Okay, so they are angling down. They are set on Y. What does ShadowUltima want to do? Does he want to continue to go for that outpost, that top outpost, or is he going for the kill right now? He is going for the kill right now. And milspecmonke does not see it. He is still going for 4 drops. milspecmonke is actually here uncontested for a long time. ShadowUltima now here to defend. The Devastator is actually doing a decent amount of damage. Not going to be able to get the finish this time, but will ShadowUltima be able to defend against this fast enough? milspecmonke with plenty of energy and health. milspecmonke just running away. Does not see this goalie push on the minimap yet, and there is nothing here to defend. It's just... Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe how far that goalie push has gone unnoticed across the map of Chasm. It's a goalie push that goes super slow. milspecmonke definitely hears that now, and that's it. That is the end of the game. He needs to ferry his Devastators, which is not going to happen. That is the end of the game. He had single T99 going in killing position and instead of blocking position. But it doesn't matter. ShadowUltima with a goalie push from the other side of Chasm. From the other side of Chasm. How long did that take? That was like a 2-minute trek from the left side of Chasm. Gone 100% unnoticed. And it's not that unreasonable. It's not that unreasonable that milspecmonke didn't see it. Like, yeah, you should do regular scouts. Whatever, right? Yeah, you should. I agree. And I guess if he was just playing, good practice AirMech, he should have scouted it eventually. But he really didn't have any reason to go up there because he was dropping the entire time. He was really focused on it, yeah, but, I mean, okay. Sure, he should have noticed it. I understand why he didn't notice it, and because of all that stuff, just capital LOL. Like, God, that was hilarious. Oh my god. Whew. That entire game, that entire like 28-minute game, or however long it was, boiled down to an across-the-map goalie push. It didn't get noticed. Oh god, so good, so good, so good, so good. This is AirYouwhy. And that was game. See you guys the next time.